matter what it is. Love good froth. Oh yeah. Look at that. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Cooking with Aubrey, or if it's your first time, welcome. Today we are going to be making poolside drinks that will help with like de-bloating. You know, it's summertime. All of us don't want to be. None of us want to be bloated. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. So we're gonna make a few refreshing drinks that are also delicious, all right? At least in my very biased personal opinion. All right, let's get started, y'all. I clapped too much, right, Foster? The first drink we are going to make is going to be ginger mint water. This is super refreshing. Ginger mint water, this is something I've been drinking for ages. Ginger is an awesome like little thing you can consume. It's super fantastic for your gut health. So it actually helps with like upset stomachs and stuff. And ginger also has a lot of potassium. Potassium is what helps your cells with salt. So like salt retains like water weight, like water bloat. So ginger will help your cells with that because it has a lot of potassium. And it's also an inflammatory, and being inflamed can lead to bloating as well. So just want to de-bloat as much as possible, right? You always want to peel ginger with a spoon, because if you use a vegetable peeler, it takes off too much because the skin on ginger is so thin. So now I'm just gonna cut like the bad ends off of the ginger. Well, they're not bad, but you know, like just the crummy ends. So I'm just gonna trim that and then cut this into large chunks, and we're gonna throw it right in the water, and then we're gonna add mint. So the chunks don't have to be anything specific. It just needs to infuse in the water, so they can just be large chunks. Doesn't have to be anything super crazy. I'm gonna put this in this little water pitcher thing I have. Actually, just keep this thing right in my fridge. So I'm just gonna add the ginger, and then I'm just gonna add in some mint. And mint is really good for you. I'm gonna take the leaves off of the stems. Mint is really good for you because it's also an anti-inflammatory. I think like all these ingredients, or just about all these ingredients that we're gonna make today with these drinks, are going to be anti-inflammatories, which helps with that bloating. Mint also helps with digestion. So mint and ginger together is gonna be super good for that gut health. And it's also just really refreshing to just drink, you know, when it's super hot out. Also, great idea. If you have like a hydro flask or like a Yeti cup or a not brand named cup thing that you're always carrying around with you, you could have this, you could just do this in like your little cup like for the day or whatever. Or you can even have it like, you can do this right before you go to bed at night, like in a hydro flask with some ice and some water, and then have it right by your bedside. And then when you wake up in the morning, you just drink like this whole thing right away, because you got to hydrate your body when you first wake up, you know. It's like super refreshing to drink like first thing in the morning. Food for thought, perhaps, maybe, I don't know. It's pretty good time. And I'm just using a whole package of like your standard 0.75 ounces container of mint. It smells good, minty fresh. So here's the ginger mint water. Now it's gonna take like at least a few hours to infuse. Of course, overnight is best, so if you wanna do this at night, right before bed, but this is delicious. I just put this right in my fridge, and then just with this little spouty thing, you know, just pour my glass of water whenever I want one. Funny story, I used this once to make horchata, never again. I was not thinking. Put the rice in there, you know, to soak overnight. What happened? The rice got in this freaking spout and expanded. It took me hours. I had to take apart this whole spout thing to get all the little rice bits out. Never make horchata in this, or at least don't soak the rice in this overnight. It was not a good idea. The next drink we are making is going to be strawberry lemon water. I was originally going to make strawberry lemonade, but I was like, this morning I was like, I'm not really feeling strawberry lemonade, so I'm just gonna make it strawberry lemon water. If you want to make it lemonade, you can. Just make some simple syrup, which is super easy. It's equal parts lemon. I mean, not lemon. Simple syrup is not lemon. Simple syrup is equal parts lemon and... I can't talk. I'm rushing because I gotta go to work. I need to slow down. Simple syrup is equal parts water and sugar. Heat it up on the stove for just a couple minutes, pour it in. Voila. Strawberry lemonade. I'm just slicing 1 lemon for garnish. I'm gonna slice a few strawberries for garnish to go ahead and make the drink look pretty. Oh my god, my neighbor scared me. So for the lemons, I'm going to warm these in the microwave just for like 10 seconds to help get the juices flowing from the lemons so I can make my life a little bit easier while squeezing them. So, I really can't talk today. So lemons are also really good for you. They help your skin glow. Oh, what I'm doing here is I have a pitcher right here, obviously, yeah. And then I just have like this mesh strainer that I'm just squeezing the lemons over because I don't want to catch all the seeds, you know what I mean? This would be great right now if I had like one of those juicers, or I wish I would have thought about that prior to filming this, but it's fine. Lemons help your skin glow, and who doesn't want glowing skin, especially in the summertime, you know what I mean? Lemons are also an excellent source of vitamin C. So, you know, you stay healthy and stuff, because who wants to be sick during the summer? I mean, who wants to be sick ever? Nobody, but especially not during the summer. I want to, you know, be running around like a heathen. You know what I'm saying? I can't run around like a heathen if I'm not healthy. Okay? Lemons also are good for weight loss because they have something called polyphenol. Lemon juice is running down my arm. Polyphenol antioxidants, which helps with weight loss. Who doesn't want to lose weight? I don't know, probably some people. But I need to lose weight. Vacation did me dirty. You know what I mean? Actually, I did myself dirty during vacation. It was my own choice. I was very unhealthy. I need to undo all the unhealthy things I did on vacation. Please comment, like, subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. If you feel like you want to make one of these refreshing drinks, I love you. Thanks. So that was 7 lemons. I would say it yielded about a cup, maybe a little bit more than a cup of lemon juice. And then I also have that lemon that I sliced up for garnish that will also be infusing there as well. So now it's time for the strawberries. So I'm just gonna cut off the tops of the strawberries. And strawberries are also wonderful for you. They have a lot of fiber, or I don't know about a lot, but they have a decent amount of fiber. And what that means, how that's gonna help you, it's gonna help you feel full for a longer period of time. So it's basically gonna help suppress your appetite. So that way you won't feel like you want to eat as much, right? Strawberries are also a great anti-inflammatory, which again is bloat, right? We don't want bloat. Nobody wants bloat, especially when you're poolside for summer, okay? So I'm just gonna set the strawberries aside for garnish, just slice them up. The rest of these strawberries we're gonna blend up with some water. So I'm just gonna take the tops off all these. So I've got my strawberries kind of just like cubed up, or quartered up basically. And I'm just gonna throw these right in the blender. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of water to puree them together, and then add more water as needed because I don't want to put too much water in the blender and then it'll be too much liquid for the container. So I'm just going to put a little bit of water in here. So I just got enough water in here. I filled up about 3/4 of the way just so it blends up. So blended our strawberries, right? This looks so good. I love when you get a froth. I love a good froth, right? Doesn't matter what it is. Love a good froth. Oh yeah, look at that. OMG. Now, always clean your blender right away. Actually, my friend Breeza gave me a wonderful tip. Whether it's your blender or whatever, you can put dish soap and water in here and then blend the dish soap and water right after you use it, and then it cleans it. Gosh, she's so smart. I'm gonna put a little bit of ice in here because that'd be a good idea. Now I'm gonna fill the rest of this with just a little bit of water, but you wanna make sure when you're using a pitcher that has a little spout that you're not going up above that. So I'm gonna bring the water to like right here. Now we're just gonna finish it off with the garnish. I'm gonna put the lemons in first, okay? And then the strawberries, or should, I don't know. Let's just give this a good stir. Well, it doesn't look as pretty as I had hoped. But I mean, it still looks freaking delicious. I'm gonna drink it all up. So I'm just going to put this in the fridge for now. All right, and then the last drink we're making is going to just be like watermelon juice, basically. All it is watermelon pureed up. I love drinking this like all the time. I drink this all the time in the summer. Literally all it is watermelon and a little bit of water blended up. And watermelon is excellent for you because it's also an anti-inflammatory. So again, it's gonna de-bloat you. Watermelon is also a good source of fiber, so that will also help suppress that appetite, helping you feel fuller for a longer period of time. So all these drinks, you know, not only are they refreshing and tasty, but they're also healthy for you, help you de-bloat, and you feel really good about drinking it. And hey, if you wanna add a little something, something, you know, that's cool too. You know, 2 in 1. You feel good, like you feel good, and you actually feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little awkward sometimes. Anyway, so I'm just gonna blend this up with a little bit of water. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but you know how like sugar isn't like the best for you, obviously? Fruits have natural sugar in them, right? But the thing with fruit is, fruit has something, I forget the scientific word or whatever, but fruit has whatever compound or whatever is needed to help your body break down that sugar. So if you're just like eating, say like sugared cereal or something, you know, or sugared, you know, cereal with sugar, right? That's almost all cereal. I love cereal, but it's full of sugar. Your body can't break all that down. Your body can only break down a few grams of sugar a day. So fruit, because it naturally has sugar in it, it also naturally has I think it's called an enzyme. I think. Don't quote me on that. You guys can comment down below and correct me. I don't care. It's fine because I'm probably wrong. But whatever the word is, but it has that enzyme or whatever in the fruit that your body needs to break it down. So your body doesn't have any problem breaking down sugar from fruit. All right, so again, I just added a little bit of water in here to help blend up the watermelon, and that's it. Look at the color of that. This is such a pretty pink. Nice and frothy. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here we go. We got our watermelon, water, juice stuff, mint ginger water, strawberry lemon water. All right, watermelon's gonna be my first try. That froth gives it a nice, smooth mouthfeel, slightly sweet. That watermelon, nice and smooth. This, I'm gonna wait until later tonight after I get back from work to drink because this isn't done infusing, but I've actually never made strawberry lemon water, so let's give it a little go. Just pour slow. Oh. It would help if I open it. But it still pours slow. Okay. Oh, it's all the crap I got in here. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna drink the whole glass. Wow, this is nice and tart. Like, I love sour things. If you love like sour Skittles or something, or you just love sour stuff, this is great. It's a nice tartness, but you still have all that sweetness from the strawberry, so it still balances out. Oh my gosh, this is back in the day when I used to be disgusting. But you know, when McDonald's, I'm sorry if you like McDonald's, but I hate McDonald's now. It's fucking disgusting. But I used to love McDonald's strawberry lemonade thing. I think it was some kind of frozen thingy. But anyway, those were so good. This is like now Aubrey loves this version of that drink. Oh my God, this is so good. This does not need simple syrup in my opinion. If you are not a big fan of tartness, add a little bit of simple syrup. Maybe like a 1/4 cup of simple syrup in there if you want it really sweet. So that would be 1/8 of a cup sugar and 1/8 of a cup of water. Bring it to a gentle boil just so the sugar dissolves and add it in there, okay? But if you like tart, this is literally perfect. All these are super easy to make, super easy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and go make one of these today. You probably have some of these ingredients in your house already, like lemon, strawberries, super common, watermelon. You just need to add water. All right, you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna go be late to work now.